Debra Gioeli, and I am a recruiting manager here at Sharp Decisions. I've been with Sharp Decisions since 2010, so I have been here for quite some time, and I have been now managing the IMS team for, I would say, a little over 2 years now. When we first decided to go with IMS, the reason being is volume. Sharp Decisions has a very big presence in the staffing agency, both on the technology and on the non-technology side. And our internal sources were getting too busy with handling the volume that we had. So my boss had actually requested that I take on more of a leadership role, and if I could manage a team of recruiters to work on these requirements. And the requirements that we get, they're mostly vendor management positions. So they're positions that we get where we are preferred vendors of. I don't have any direct relationship with the hiring manager. I deal directly with the vendor admin. They give us, all the requirements automatically through the system, and then it's our job to fill those jobs. At first, we're always a little skeptical, I think, at first with any change, and especially with myself being in a new lead role, because I was always a hands-on recruiter. I've never done anything like that before. So, just bringing IMS on board with us, it definitely was a learning experience for me. And I did learn, so much about myself as far as how to be a leader, et cetera. And the team has been fantastic since the 2 years that we have been with IMS. They are extremely reliable. They ask questions, great listeners, honest, resilient. And these are things that you really look for in a recruiter, because what they do day in and day out is extremely challenging. I mean, you're talking to strangers, you're answering questions, you may be getting hung up on, and you really have to start on over again. So the fact, though, that we, decided to go this route with the VMS positions, really with the solution, they gave us candidates. We submitted candidates, and along with that came interviews, and along with that has come hires. So on the VMS side of the business, since bringing IMS on, we have grown substantially. We really have, yeah. And, just to, break it down, I guess, in terms of numbers, and this is for the team, Jeet, Kumar, Nitin Kumar have been fantastic leads. Himanshu Srivastava as well. And this goes out to Abhishek, Darmanshu, Dhruv, Komal, Patricia, Manish, who's just new with us. But just in Q1 of this year, we got 10 hires. Q2, 12 hires, Q3, 12 hires, and so far for Q4, but we are anticipating 8 hires already for Q4. They helped me grow in terms of getting our name out there more to the vendors. Because when you're a vendor to a VM, to a portal, pretty much you're just a name, and you really don't start getting recognized until you start making placements. And it doesn't sometimes take 1 placement, 2 placements for that. It takes a lot of placements. And all of the admins, the VMS admins that I work closely with, they all know us. We are probably known to them. They want to give us all their requirements. We get praised all the time. And just to, piggyback off of that a bit is, I'm not one of those managers who sits back and oversees everything. I'm just as hands-on as these guys in a different way. But my approach with them, and what I think that they appreciate and which they do, is any questions that they have, requirements, is this the right candidate? Anything, they feel comfortable enough to, pick up the phone and to talk to me, because then that's just going to help them do their job better as well. So that's why when I say with communication with these guys, like they are, they don't hold anything back. If they want to be successful in something, they ask. They'll do whatever they can to be successful. And, one thing I have to appreciate with Niraj is every week he takes time out of his week to talk to me. And we have a certain day, we spend, a half hour to an hour, and we discuss, challenges that we're faced for that week, where we see ourselves maybe in a couple of months, things that are working out, things that aren't working out. And, I like the fact that I have him there, that if I do have any issues, I know that I could rely on him.